Hello and welcome to Knitting at Tiffany's with Added Bling. I'm Tiffany and today my
it's
co-host...
just an ordinary day.
No, it's her birthday!
It's an ordinary day.
Happy birthday!
There's nothing special happening here.
Yes, it is.
I don't have a ridiculous thing on my head, which she made me wear.
It says happy birthday.
It does say happy
it's
birthday.
a birthday tiara and she totally suits it. Totally suits it.
I should wear one every day.
Yeah, I think so. I think we all should.
Tiffany, or not Tiffany, Avery has one. We could wear it together.
I have a tiara for my wedding.
You have a nice one though.
It was on Downton Abbey, my
I know,
tiara.
but you have a real one.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's okay. But yeah, it's her birthday, and we had a great birthday day, and we're going to tell you all about it.
We are pooped. And I was telling Tiffany, I was like, this is going to be an interesting show, because we have like no show notes. Cause we got up at, I got up at like 6 o'clock. You got up at like 7.
Yeah.
We were on the road by 8, and we just got home like half an hour ago. And it's
been a long day.
It's already like, what, past 7?
Oh yeah, for sure.
If we look a little bright, it's because we have a light help.
And by the time you guys see this, we'll probably be there Sunday or Monday.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So
we're
okay.
We're pooped. So I don't know how this is going to go. It might be a little crazy.
It's okay. It's birthday.
And there's going to be a lot of enabling. Can't help it, because between yarn crawling and birthday purchases.
That's right.
Yeah. So
that's right. So we're going to start with Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend.
Yep.
And since it's her birthday, she gets to go first.
Okay. Well, so we're just going to do the yarn crawl then?
You want to start with that first? Whatever you like. It's your birthday.
It's my birthday, and that's what I want.
Yeah.
That's what I told Dennis. He's like, what are you doing tomorrow? I'm like, it's my birthday. I can go shopping if I want to.
Right.
I can buy yarn if I want to.
That's right.
My birthday.
She can do whatever she wants.
So here's the little passport again.
Yeah.
This is what we were doing today. And we managed to get to 6 shops.
Awesome.
We were only planning for 4.
I know.
But we hit the last of our planned stops with about an hour to spare. Like, it was about 5, no.
It was about
4:30. It was 4:30, and the next stop was only, no, it was just after 4 because we got to the next stop by 4:30.
Yeah, that's right.
And then once we finished there, Tiffany called
about
2 more
5,
stores.
and I called 2 more stores, and one was like...
One was closed.
Yeah, one was like,
but
too bad they're
one
closed.
worked from her home, and she's like, come on over.
Yeah.
So we got to 6.
It's awesome.
So the first one we went, we started the furthest away in Port Elgin. So it was about 2.5 hour drive.
Yes.
And it was Doc Knits.
Yes. Excellent
Lovely
store.
shop. Lovely shop.
Great town. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, she's going to move
really,
there.
yeah, that's totally...
Before we retire to Coldwater, she's going to move to Port Elgin.
I really liked it. It was really nice. It was. It was just had everything there you could possibly need.
It was a little, yeah, but she liked it.
It's
so
a nice town.
But that shop was recommended by Carolyn and some other people, and it was nice. It was nice. So
it was really nice.
It's
worth the drive if you guys want to go
it
do
is worth the drive.
The Lakeside Yarn Crawl. It's worth the drive out to that shop. It's really nice.
So you bought one thing.
Yes.
I think I did the most damage there.
Yeah, she did the most damage, I think, altogether today.
Well, I was determined to get at least one thing from each shop, where she was just like, eh. If I don't see anything, oh well.
That's right. Because I have a bigger yarn stash than she does, and I don't even knit as fast as she does either, so technically, yeah.
And it's not her birthday.
It's not my birthday. Yeah.
I was feeling a little, so I bought what I want. I bought what I wanted. Okay.
So she's going to go first and show you some actually really cool things at the shop.
Yeah, I tried to get things that I wasn't going to find, either I wasn't going to find somewhere else, or that I needed for a specific project. So, like, the first one is this here, and I could probably find this somewhere else or order it online. Vienna. We'll see how the colors show up with this light. It's a little deeper than it's showing. So it's Madeline Tosh Twist fingering weight, but I have a plan for this. I was looking for a navy, purpley, deep bluey, whatever color to go with a project that I'm actually starting, and I'll show you later.
Yes.
So this was planned, or I was looking for something like this. So that's that one. And then I saw this, and this was like just really cool.
This is really cool.
At first I saw it, and I was like, is this to make sock monkeys? Like, what are people
I thought so too, actually.
Because the label, it's got this like tube, and then it's got a picture of a sock monkey.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, that's a very expensive sock monkey.
Yeah.
But what it is, it's this giant tube of fabric knitted with sock yarn on a machine. And all you have to do is cut the threads and add heels, toes, and cuffs. And it's enough to make 2 pairs of socks. And they even give you enough of a mini to make 1 pair.
Yeah.
And then you use scraps for the other pair. But I'm like, if you can make 2 pairs, I was like, this would be really cute to do. I'm going to do matching socks for one of my brothers and his girlfriend.
Yes.
So my brothers will have, I think I'll use this gray. And for his girlfriend, sorry, I got to tickle my nose. For his girlfriend, I'll use like a more feminine color, like a purple, because it's
like
very
bright.
neutral.
Yeah.
It's blues and grays.
But how awesome is that? You
Oh,
don't even
like-
have to knit socks. They're knitted for you. Like,
Lazy. If
seriously.
you're a lazy sock knitter, or if you've never...
It should be me, actually.
Yeah, so it's just like these two tubes.
But it's awesome, though.
And you can make
I thought it was
four,
awesome.
4 socks out of it.
Yeah.
I just thought that was really different. And so I thought, why not?
Something new, something different.
Something
Why not
new
just
and
try
something
something different?
different.
So that was it for that store?
No, I have one more thing, I think.
From that store?
I thought I did.
Oh,
Maybe not.
from that store. I thought that's all you got from that
Okay.
store.
I guess that's all I got.
So, sorry.
Oh, I did get one more thing, but it's for a swap partner, and I don't know if she watches, so I'm not showing it. That's it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, look at their cute little damask bags. I like it.
Yeah,
and
she
she's
was
all
all
about
about
damasking, so totally. So, I was looking for buttons for the warm sheet cardigan that I'm doing, and I found gorgeous buttons. And handmade, Canadian
buttons.
handmade, and they're wood and they're walnut. Aren't those pretty? Like totally pretty. I don't know
And
how.
there was a bit of drama at the shop.
Look at how nice those are. So they're square buttons because I wanted something different, and they have 2 holes. So there's a bit of drama. Is I have 6 buttons.
They only had 6, and they
And
weren't
I need
getting more
7.
in. And she needed 7.
And so I'm gonna try to see if I can track down the guy to send me maybe 1 more button if possible, and if not, we'll just have to space them out.
I
a
was
little bit
giving
more.
her all these solutions. I was like, well, you can just space them out a little more. Or I'm like, just leave off that bottom button. No one uses that button.
Yeah, so maybe that might be an option.
I
or
think that's
just,
what I would do.
Yeah, so
Because
we'll
if you
see.
space
But I
them
really
and they're
like
too
them.
big, it looks weird.
Yeah.
Whereas if you
I know.
just you know the one around your waist, no one uses that button.
And I don't have the name here because I took a picture of it and I don't
yeah.
have it right here, but we will today, because we have
Okay,
so much
yeah.
yarn enabling and so much enabling in general, today we're going to put everything in show notes. So in the Ravelry group, all the show notes will link to everything we
I will
bought
do my
today.
best to link
Yeah.
as much as I can, so there won't be any
Erin's
things
awesome.
in the little dicky-doos.
Yeah, there will be nothing down here.
Because
in the
otherwise
ticker
it's
tape.
going to take forever.
Yeah, so that was our first yarn shop.
That was Doc
and
Knits
that was
in
Doc
Port
Knits.
Elgin.
Mm-hmm.
And then we headed over to Owen Sound,
Yes. And
to Riverside Yarns.
that was also a nice store.
Very cute.
Yeah.
The lady was very nice.
She was really friendly, and I
She-
liked the store.
She had a good selection
Good store.
of
Sock yarns.
sock yarns and like acrylic blends
Yeah.
and wool blends and not a lot of indie stuff, but she had like
No.
Allegria
yeah,
and stuff. So it was a nice
and
little section.
that river.
Riverside, was it? No,
I bought it actually at the Frolic in I don't remember. It was also Canadian. It was a Canadian indie dyer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my bad. But yeah, it was
nice.
it was nice. It was a nice shop.
Mhm.
And so we actually both bought something there.
We did.
Yeah, and Erin's gonna
Again,
go
I
first
think I
'cause
bought
she's the
more.
birthday girl.
I bought more, right?
Okay, it was her birthday.
Okay. I got that there. Yes, I did. So I found another really nice man's sock yarn, probably for Dennis sock. And what would you say it is? It's like browns and then a green and blues and just like the tiniest
So
like-
browns, blues, but like a
Yeah,
navy
just
blue,
really
and then
nice,
like a bit of
muted.
green.
but not so
But
boring.
nice green,
It's
though.
not going to be boring to knit, but it's kind of subtle, so I got that. And then I found this skein of Koigu, and the colors I'm like,
Cool colors.
done. Look at that.
That's awesome
So
colors.
pretty. It's like black with all these bright pops.
I love that.
And the Koigu skeins are only like, I don't know, what, 50 grams, if that?
I think so.
50 grams, 175 yards. So I'm going to try and do heels, toes, and cuffs in a coordinated color and do like little jelly rolls or something.
That'd be so awesome. I think that would be awesome. They're gonna knit up really nice. I can't wait to see them knit up. You didn't see that. Almost all her stuff just fell over.
We have
She's
everything
way too much
very
stuff.
precariously
Yeah.
placed on the table, and we almost had a little avalanche there.
So
Is that all I got? I thought I got 3 things there. I got some puppy snips.
you got puppy snips. Yeah.
Oh, and I got a little something for one of our prizes for a future giveaway.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was it.
So I'm gonna say that for last. So I got some knitter safety pins. Then they're pink, of course, and they're Hayas. And I don't have any of this shape, so I just got some just to have. They're always good to have. And then I bought some cables because I use Haya Sharp interchangeable set, and it's always great to have some extra cables when you need them. So I have those.
I think I bought one of those too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you did. That's right. You did. You bought the 24-inch one or
The
something
24
like
inch
that.
one. I like the 24 inch one.
And this was my big buy there.
And I don't think you plan to get this. She saw
I
a
didn't plan this at
sample.
all.
You
Yeah.
saw- yeah, you
what,
saw
was
a
the, what was
sample.
the scarf?
Knit night.
Knit Night. The scarf is awesome.
It's a scarfy, shallow, shally type thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's really cool.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect to get this because first of all, I hate peach. Not that I really hate peach. It's not as bad as red, but
And in this skein, it doesn't look the same as knitted up.
Yeah, so there's a skein, and this is Allegria, and it's Manos de Uruguay, and what's the colorway? Locura Flua?
Fluo, like fluorescent, I
Oh,
guess.
yeah. Look how pretty that, look at the pinks, the purples, the
It looks
green,
totally different.
and there's
knit
the
up.
peach.
And I think you're planning on doing the knit night shawl, right?
And oh my god, I have to do that knit night shawl because she had this knit up in that and it was stunning.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of peach in it, but because it was so multicolor, you didn't really notice it. It was,
and it's
it was
not
really
too
pretty.
pale. It's more of a tangerine.
It was really
versus a
pretty.
peach.
Really pretty. That's okay. It's really pretty. So I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with that. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, next. So that was the next stop.
So
Third
then
shop.
we were on our way over to, where did we go? Meaford?
Meaford. Wow, that's a
To
small
the
town.
Personally Yours. Okay, so this one,
Personally
like a cat,
like a cat
personally.
purr.
This one was mostly fabric,
Yes.
with a quarter of one side of the store, I'd say,
Sure.
an eighth.
Sure, yeah. It was a very small
Like the
section.
wall along one side was yarn, and then the rest was
And
fabric.
3/4 at least, if not more, of the store was
So
fabric.
Tiffany didn't buy anything. I got some fabric, and I got something for spinning, so I'll show that in spinning.
Yeah.
And then where did we go?
And then
To
we
Collingwood,
drove over
right?
to Collingwood, and that was Grey
The
Hero.
Grey Heron.
Grey Heron?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Grey Heron.
I knew something like that.
And you didn't buy anything there?
I didn't buy anything there, and I looked because I was on a mission, and I'll show you what I found afterwards. But Erin got something
Yes.
really nice.
I got
And
something. It's not yarn.
It's not yarn, and it's
Okay.
pretty.
I don't think I've mentioned on the podcast how much I love poppies.
I'm sure she has, but she'll tell you again.
I don't think I have. There hasn't been opportunity.
Yes,
yet.
because you
oh,
had
my
the cowl.
remember cowl.
Her expand your skills cowl is the poppy cowl.
That's not done.
That's okay. It's
But
okay.
that's fine. I started it. I love poppies.
That's
I'm
okay.
drawn to everything poppy, especially like artistic poppies, like
Yes.
not so much realistic poppies,
Yeah.
but when artists interpret poppies, I love them. So I didn't really see any yarn that I needed there.
But this is gorgeous. Look at that. Look how pretty that is.
So it's a yarn bowl
That's gorgeous.
with a little
Yeah.
thing there, but it's got the little swirl.
Yeah. And you can
directions.
put your needles in, and yeah.
The yarn feeds out there. Well, it
Is
doesn't
there
matter.
a poppy? Yeah, see, there's a poppy in the bottom.
poppies in the bottom?
Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
That's really pretty. And no offense, Erin is a total
nice
artist.
size, yeah.
She could totally do this herself.
I don't do pottery.
But it's the whole pottery
And
thing.
it's like
that-
signed on the bottom, so
Yeah.
it's like I think it's a local artist to that
It's
area.
really nice. It really is.
But I was like, it's my birthday.
It's her birthday.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a yarn ball.
It's total birthday.
It might end up just being decoration because I don't really use yarn balls, but it was pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty.
So that's what I got there.
Yes, I didn't get anything. Didn't
And then
find
I
anything.
think, did we have one more planned, or is that where
So
we thought
that
we were
was
gonna
where
stop?
that was where we thought we were gonna stop because we did 4.
Yeah, and then we realized we were like 20 minutes away from the next one, so
Yeah, and then we found out it
decided
was
to
open
make
until
it
5, and
Yeah.
so we were like, oh, we can do this, no problem. And we got there, it was like just around 4:30 something.
It was like 4:30.
Yeah.
So that was Creamore House of Stitches, and again, this was more of a fabric shop, right?
Again, yeah. So this was honestly probably
There's probably like an eighth of yarn.
yeah, if that.
It's like so most of the
was
the
like
store was fabric, and
Yeah.
at the very back there was like a little wall of yarn.
1 or 2 shelves of yarn.
So
Cubbies,
I
yeah.
found some sewing stuff, and I don't think you bought anything.
No,
No.
there's nothing unfortunately that.
Yeah. But I got some sewing stuff, so that was cool. So we weren't planning on doing that one, but we did. And then Tiffany was like, I'm going to call some other places. And she
And
found,
we were in the area.
because they were all fairly close together at this point.
Yeah.
So she called the Knitting Basket, which is in Rosemont.
Yes.
And she works out of her house,
Yes.
Angie.
And she was super nice. And her
And
husband's
her-
like, come on over.
Yeah.
And they were like, we close at 4, but don't worry. And I'm like, are you serious? And yeah,
They're like,
super
"We're
nice
home,
people. Yeah.
so come
I
on
really
over."
like that shop.
Yeah, and she greeted us at the door.
Yeah, it was really
and she
nice.
was like so friendly. And it's very small because it's kind of like, was it like an add-on at the back? Do you think
Yeah,
was
it
an
was.
add-on?
It could have been an add-on or an little bit.
So
of
you had to walk
extension.
through the backyard, and there was all
Really
these
pretty.
beautiful flowers
Yeah.
and this beautiful path and little garden things. And then
really
you got to
nice.
the door, and it was like this little
It had a
cute
beautiful
little
smell
room.
of what are those flowers?
Hydrangeas. I
Oh
think.
my god, yeah, you just smelt those right before you walked
Angie,
in
if I'm
the
wrong,
shop.
I'm
It was
sorry.
So pretty.
I am not a gardener, but I think they were hydrangeas.
Yeah.
And there was windows around.
All around
so
her
the
yarn
lighting
shop.
was
Phenomenal.
beautiful.
Yeah. It
and
was.
she had such a lovely selection.
She did.
So again,
Indie
she had
dyers.
some patents, but then she had like Rain City knits.
Yeah. Like
So-
your Canadian indie dyers,
Yeah.
your patents, your sock yarns.
Yeah.
Like, and really nice variants of colors.
Their workhouse sock yarns, and then
yeah.
your like fancy sock yarns.
She had Allegria too. She had Manos de Uruguay.
Yeah.
So
So we both found stuff there, and we had
Totally.
a lovely chat. We were there
We
chatting for a
did.
while.
Are you gonna go first with yours?
Well, I got the same thing as you. We can show them together.
Okay.
Is that mine?
Yeah.
This one's mine. Check this out. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Ready?
Are you ready?
Look at that.
Look how beautiful that is.
That's awesome. Look at that. Look at all the colors.
So pretty. We can have our
So-
own personal knit along with this.
And this is called Spunwear Over the Rainbow. Spunwear?
Yeah, I think so. It's Spunwear.
Spunwear Over the Rainbow.
Oh, like somewhere.
Yeah.
I
And
just got
it's
that.
from Vancouver Island,
Yeah.
BC. Look at that pink. Awesome. And this is a merino nylon. 80,
And this
20,
is called
400
Rainbow
yards.
Storm.
And
Rainbow Storm.
so
it's
it's called
great.
Dash of Blue.
Well, that's not what's on mine.
Oh, interesting. Mine's called Dash of Blue. I wonder if they are different.
I think they are. Here, I'll open mine up. So it's like mostly gray with this little. Oh, I'm horrible with directions. Oh my god.
Look at that.
This little spot half.
There you go. So there's.
Why do I bother? I don't know. I don't know why I bother.
Look at that. So there's pink. Yeah. So there's pink,
It's like a little
orange,
rainbow, a little bright rainbow.
yellow, and then the green to the blue to the purple, and it's
And then
all
gray.
gray. And I can't wait to knit this up.
I think this
will
is
be
one of
cool.
the first things we
This
saw,
is-
and we were just like,
Drop my band.
what is that?
Yeah, we both
Yeah.
went to it and flocked to it, and like, look at that. That's stunning. You know, I'm not a big rainbow fan.
But
and,
this isn't your traditional rainbow.
No,
It's not like red, like, yeah, it's not.
and it's really nice.
Oh, I didn't even bother rescanning mine.
It's
I'll
okay.
do it later.
It's really nice. Wow,
It's
I
very
actually did
pretty.
a pretty good job. Yeah. So that was her big buy, and my
That was
big
my
buy.
big buy.
Buy
And then she got something else. Oh, so we didn't tell the backstory in this. So this is one
Oh.
of the things that she was looking for. All the shops that we were going to, she was looking for like a magenta pink fingering, and we
Yes.
place after place after place didn't have anything that would work. So this one, knitting basket, last stop, almost all hope lost. And Angie pointed you in the direction
Correct.
of her unicorn.
And- oh my god! And there it is. Look at that. And you know what's funny? This is my first skein of Cascade
Yeah.
I've ever had, and I'm ever going to use, and I think that's really cool. And this is a sock yarn. And look at that! Isn't that gorgeous?
And you'll see in a
That's
bit
exactly
when
what,
we
what I
do-
needed. Yeah, I won't tell you yet.
Yeah,
right
when we
now
talk
what
about
it is,
projects,
but-
why she was looking for this.
Is there a color on here? Do they not have? No,
No,
don't.
they just do
do
names. I
numbers.
think online they have
5617 is the number. But oh my god, it's perfect. Perfect. Love it. Love it. So yeah. And then she was super nice, and when we walked in,
Yeah.
like she's like, "Oh,
She had gifts
thanks
for the people
coming.
that
Here's
came.
a gift." And that's her card, just so you
Yeah.
can see. And yeah,
She
gave
prepared
gifts. So
gifts. So anybody who came for the knitting, like the yarn crawl, got a little gift.
I'll open
and
mine
inside was, see if yours is same, is a skein of yarn and a pattern to make a
Yeah.
little cozy.
look at that. And this is the you know what yarn this is?
It's the ribbon stuff.
It's the one where it stretches out
Yeah.
and
But it made a super cute cozy because she had one made up.
yeah.
And it was like, because of the ruffles, it was really easy to hold.
Yeah, so she had it on her like Timmy's cup
Yeah.
or a coffee cup.
Yeah.
And it's so cute. So she gave pattern and everything, and like this was a gift she gives everybody.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. You're so sweet, Angie.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited, and that's it for me. And oh no, one more thing.
One more thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to show the button. Okay,
have
so
to
she
show
had
this
this little
button.
basket of buttons on the counter with like fun knitting sayings, and I saw this one. And I was like, Tiffany, this is you.
Okay.
Like you have to get this button. And if you all know how we've mentioned her design elements
Yeah.
in previous episodes, I don't know if
I
you
don't
can
know
read
if you can
that.
see
Oh,
that.
I think maybe. Yeah, maybe.
You might.
Maybe. If not, we'll read
If
it.
not, it says make the same mistake in the next row and call it a pattern. I'm like, how cool is that?
Switch that
Exactly
out.
it.
Switch out that to design element.
Design
and
element?
that's what she
Perfect.
says. That's exactly what she
Perfect.
says.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So,
So that will go in my
and then
knitting
she
bag.
also gave us a little soak. Did you show your
Yeah,
soak?
yeah,
I got.
mine's
She gave me
probably
the big
somewhere.
soak, so I
Yeah.
could try big soak. That's
So
so
she
sweet
was
of her.
so nice.
So that's technically everything we bought from.
That was
our
the yarn crawl. That's what took us from about 11 o'clock in the morning till 6
Yeah, at least.
at night. We're a little tired.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's okay though. It was lots of fun.
it was fun.
It was worth it.
It was a good birthday, and it's not over.
It's not over yet. Yeah. So now that's yarn crawling. Let's get on to enabling from just
Birthday enabling.
Birthday enabling.
So I remember. Okay, so last podcast I was kind of complaining about Canada Post about spoiling my
birthday, yes.
my birthday shopping because I didn't know if I'd get any like orders, and then that was it like that Monday. No, the week after because it was 2
Yeah.
weeks ago. They were like, "Oh no, we're gonna stop pulling your chain and like you know we'll promise at least 30 days
Right.
before we decide to do anything else. So all the like Etsy sellers that I had been ordering from basically either contacted me or I contacted them, and I was like, okay, go ship. And so this week, like I had all these
all her goodies came.
all these packages
all her
arrived
birthday
from, because it was all Canadian sellers.
Yes.
So I had all these packages arrive this week with my birthday stuff. So it ended up being a good birthday week anyway. And I have a few more things that are coming.
Yes, there's still a few more things
for me,
coming.
this is very, what do they call a wool piggy?
Yeah.
Snort,
she's
snort.
Totally a wool piggy. But
Totally-
that's okay.
I'm-
Well worth it. It's your birthday.
Yeah, I'm totally being a wool piggy this month. After this, you'll probably, my in versus out right now is just, so after this, I promise I will be
It's
good.
okay.
It is my birthday, so should I show what I've been ordering?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, I haven't even opened this.
I haven't seen it either.
I've cut it so that I wouldn't have to like,
yeah. Rip it open.
you know, figure it out.
But you just cut it like right before we started the podcast.
Yeah, so this is the fault of Ravelry advertising. There was one day, it would have been weeks ago, in the notebook ads,
Right.
there was a little ad for Biscotti yarns,
Yes.
their mystery yarn of the month for July, and I'm like, well, July's my birthday.
Oh, cool.
And it was Alice in Wonderland themed.
Nice.
So I was like, okay, I don't think I can really go wrong with this, right?
Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
I haven't opened, I don't know what it looks like. And they sent a pattern out for it in my email, and I was like, oh, I don't know if they're going to show the socks. So I was like trying to squint, and like, because I'm not like you, I have to organize my emails. I can't just have something sitting. So I was trying to squint to put it into one of my folders, so
Yeah.
it didn't have to sit in my
My
inbox.
emails are sorted.
Are they?
Yeah.
Who is it that doesn't do that?
Not all of them are right now, but I usually have file folders.
Oh,
for
I have.
them.
I file everything when it
I
comes
just
in.
haven't kept up with my. I haven't.
So I was trying not to see it, and there was a picture, and I was like, no, file. And but I didn't really get a good look. So
Let's see.
I
let's
should
see,
let you
Let's
open
see.
okay, it's in a bag.
Oh, is it in a bag?
It's in a bag. The floor is gonna be a mess. Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
it's sparkly.
It's sparkly.
It's got bling.
It's
How
got
funny is
bling,
that?
and it's got colors that I like.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a little sample in here. What's this? Oh, David's tea sample.
Oh, nice.
That's neat. I didn't know they did that.
That's very nice.
Okay, so this is called.
What's it called?
I don't know.
I don't either.
They don't have a name on it. Maybe it's on the thing. Okay, you show this, Van,
Okay.
and I will check. The,
What does it say here? Lumos self-striping. That can't be the name of it.
No, that's the base.
Right.
It might just be called like
But look at how pretty that is.
It just says mystery sock yarn.
It's greens and blues, and is that a gray?
It doesn't have a name. It is nameless.
I don't know if that's a gray or a blue. That one right there.
I'd call that a pale blue.
But yeah, it's so pretty. And
That's
it's
pretty
sparkly,
nice.
and it's got the bling, and yeah.
See,
Perfect.
I don't know who I'd make this for. Because would you wear this because of the green?
Yeah, because it's mostly blue.
Because I can't make
and
this for my brothers.
It's actually a nice green. Even though it's a lime
It is a
green,
nice
it's
green.
still a nice green though.
I think my brothers would draw the lines at sparkle.
And this is it's sparkly.
It's
Totally.
sparkly.
I would wear that. Why not?
I don't know if
And you know who would
sparkle.
wear this? Rebecca would probably wear this too.
Maybe.
Again, she doesn't watch our podcast. We told
Yeah,
her she
Rebecca,
needs
you
to.
don't watch it. I gave Rebecca her birthday socks last week.
She loved
And I was
them.
like, you know, we showed these like 3-4 times on the podcast if you watched it.
Yeah.
But you don't. So yeah, she won't.
No,
watch.
these are really pretty. I'd wear them. Because
Okay.
they got bling and they got lots of blues, and I like all
Yeah,
the blues
it's
in
the
them.
good blues
and it's a
and
nice
things.
lime green. It's not a weird green.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
Okay.
really pretty. And this is this biscotti yarns.
Yep. So that's one of my birthday splurges.
Very nice.
Boop ba doop boop boop.
Happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday to me. And then another one was this, and this cracks me
This
up.
one.
This is yarn.
What?
This is yarn. Look
Wait,
how thin
like
that is.
look how thin that is. Where's the yarn
This is
in
yarn.
it? Did they vacuum
Yeah,
pack it?
yeah.
Oh no way.
Yeah. Carolyn
That's really
showed-
cool.
So when I ordered this is a Canadian seller from the Maritimes, and when I checked out, the shipping was like $3. I'm like,
Oh yes.
and I was like, is she giving discounted shipping? Like, what's going on? This is awesome. And then Carolyn from The Next Beautiful Thing, she
Yeah.
ordered from her recently too.
Yeah.
And she showed hers, and I was like, that's why the shipping is so
That's
good.
awesome.
And so it came, and I was like, oh my god, this is like it's like,
Oh, it's hard as a rock.
it's hard as a rock, but it's 2 skeins of yarn. There's
That
2
is
skeins of yarn in here.
awesome. Oh, there's
Like-
a card or something in there.
Yeah, I wanted to show that because she sent a little thank you card.
Oh, how nice.
And this is
That's so
Bayview
pretty.
Fiber Arts.
What's that? That's a hot pink and that blue. Is that what? Wait, is that 2 skeins?
There's 2 skeins in here. The blue is separate from the pink.
So very nice. And she sent you a little sample.
Talk amongst yourselves.
I just checked out her shop like yesterday, and her prices are actually really good.
They're
She's
very
Canadian
nice.
in Nova Scotia, and when it was $3 shipping, I didn't understand how she made it $3 shipping because normally you're looking at like $10 at least.
So Canadians, the shipping's awesome, and if you're American, she lives near a border.
Yeah.
So your shipping would be awesome too. So
yeah,
there's no reason not to go. And she does beautiful semi-solids.
And with the exchange rate now,
I would say subtle variegateds.
That's so awesome. And the fact that she vacuum packs it, no wonder it's $3. Like that is just worth every penny to buy.
I told her, I'm like, if I need a semi-solid or something, I'm like, I'm coming back to you just because the shipping, I'm not paying an extra half skein of yarn.
Oh, for sure.
Just to have it shipped to me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, so this one.
That's beautiful.
Is a blue, and I ordered this for a swap
I saw
partner.
that on her site. That's too fun.
And the reason I ordered this, I don't think my swap partner, I'm in the color swap again, and we're doing a vacation theme, where each person posts their dream vacation, and then you put a package together for that vacation.
Very cool.
So my partner just said like a tropical vacation, and I saw this come up on her Instagram feed, and it says "Go on a vacation" is the color.
Nice.
And I'm like, and so my partner wanted like blues, like ocean colors.
That's totally.
So I'm like, ocean colors. It's called "Go on a Vacation" for a vacation themed swap.
That's awesome.
Here you go.
Thank you.
So that's for a swap partner.
This is this is a BFL, 80-20% BFL, and it's a 2-ply, and it's a 400 skein. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh my God. I love that. I love that blue. And it's funny. I looked at this blue, but the funny thing was she also had a hot pink like this that I looked at, and I'm like
just
what am I going to do? Yeah. What am I going to do with hot pink and then just a blue? And I'm like, yeah, I don't need it. So I didn't buy anything because I really don't need yarn right now. And with going on the yarn crawl, I bought stuff
I don't
there.
need it either, but it's my birthday.
But yeah, but this is a swap.
This is a swap.
This is a swap.
And so I
This is
needed
really
I needed
nice.
something.
Yeah.
I needed it.
Really, really nice.
And this is for me.
And this is her birthday.
You
Look
know
at that. Oh
you
my
know
God.
that's my pinks and oranges.
Pink and orange. Yeah. Look how pretty that is together. It's funny, people don't think
this one's called
See, I rather pink and orange than pink and red.
Tickled
any day.
Pink.
Yeah, tickled pink. And this is a superwash merino.
Yeah, and we were talking about this in the car ride on the way, how orange for either of us by itself is not a color we're normally drawn to.
That baby fiber arts. Sorry.
But orange and turquoise for you is like, and then orange and like pink for me is like,
okay, look at that orange and turquoise together. Isn't that stunning? Stunning. And then there's the orange and pink. I'm telling you, like right there, that would be something gorgeous together. That would be.
Not for me.
Yeah. I know, but yeah.
But
It was
the
really
orange
nice.
and pink,
Really
totally
nice.
love it. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I don't care.
That's okay. And hopefully she'll make something for her and not for Avery.
I can't promise that.
I know. But we could try.
You could try.
Okay.
But see, if I make something for myself, it's not gonna get used. Oh, I love Harvest Crunch. That's what she used to.
That's funny.
That's one of my favorite shows growing up.
What does it say? She wrote on it.
Oh, fiber. It's important. Need yarn.
That's so cute.
That's clever. So,
Okay.
yeah, that was as a backing.
And
All right. So everything else that I've ordered for my birthday hasn't come in yet. I ordered another mystery box that's coming from the UK.
Right.
I ordered a fiber box
Okay.
and some fiber.
Nice.
And I don't know if there's anything else I've lost track.
She's ordered too much for her birthday.
But we'll find out in the
That's
next
okay.
coming weeks.
And then next, she's got another birthday present
From
me, and it's not all of it. So another birthday present is coming in the mail, and due to the Canada Post strike, it's delayed. But when it comes, don't worry, we'll show it again.
so this is one that was hiding in your house.
Yes, so I had to hide this in my house because I got it, and I don't think she's familiar to it.
I'll read the card later.
Yeah, that's fine. And I don't even know if she
Crinkle,
knows what
crinkle.
these are. Total surprise for her.
Ooh.
Oh, the fan
I'm
fell
like,
off.
naked yarn.
I'm like, nope, didn't make it. Wasn't me.
This is new to me.
Do you know who they are?
No, I don't.
Okay, so I saw them on Instagram. They were posting stuff that they were just launching their yarn shop, and it didn't even dawn on me. I met the girls at SSK.
Did you?
Last year, yeah. And I didn't realize this was their name.
wanna
It's
do
been a
your face.
year.
Boop, boop.
It doesn't matter. It's been a year, and I couldn't remember that this was them.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh my God, they're such pretty stuff, and they're Canadian.
Oh, they're Canadian.
They're Canadian.
And you met them, so they were participating.
They were
in
at SSK, yeah. And so I
where are
got
they
to meet
from?
them last year, And
Made in Canada.
They're Calgary, I believe
Calgary.
it was. And
Lots
so
of yarn dyers in Calgary
Did I
or
bring
Alberta.
give me one second. I wanted to
So this is, if you didn't see that, it's Flock Fiber Studio. And
I
the
did.
color is Nebulae.
So they're out of Calgary, Alberta. Yeah. And it's Kim and Nikki.
Okay.
And Kim and Nikki have this yarn shop. And they have, sorry, I keep cutting out of the frame. They have
So
amazing
fun.
stuff. And you know what happens when you buy one yarn?
You can't travel alone.
Right, you have to buy two.
Oh, is that what you got?
Look at that.
Are you surprised?
That's awesome. This is called Starburst.
Look at the colors.
Did you read what yours was called?
Yeah, I said Nebulae.
Oh, okay. Yeah, look at that. Isn't
It's
that gorgeous?
pinks.
It's
It's
pink,
turquoise.
purple, and turquoise on
Purple.
white, and it's speckled. This is like, I think, one of my first speckles
Yeah.
that I actually
No, you
have.
don't have a lot of speckles.
No. And yeah, it's 420 yards, sorry. And it's an 80/20 superwash. Isn't that pretty?
It's very pretty.
So yeah, Nikki and Kim do beautiful stuff. Like, so they
I'm
were,
gonna have to check them out. I haven't heard of them.
yeah, they were at like a fiber show in Calgary. And it was actually funny because the grocery girls were
Okay.
there and they saw their
Okay.
yarn, and I think they purchased some and put
Okay.
it on their podcast too. And Jody and Tracy were showing it off. But Nikki and Kim, like, beautiful yarns, and they had tons, and they sold out quite a bit, it looked like. So there was not much left in their shop
I was gonna
afterwards.
ask if there was a lot in their shop. But
And I couldn't believe I forgot who they were, and I felt so bad, and I'm so sorry, guys. It's been like over a year from
Yeah.
SSK, and I meet so many people there, and I just didn't remember. But the minute she was like, we met you at SSK, and then I saw her picture, I was like, oh yes, I remember now. I remember the faces. When I saw the faces, I was like, totally, I know it is. So yeah, so I had to buy you one, so I had to buy me one. Can't I go with it? You know, it's worth the shipping.
you.
You know, it's two. So, and that's only part of her birthday gift. The other part will be coming, and then I took her out for lunch today. Not that it was a huge lunch, but we were, on the go, and I took her out for lunch today, and yeah, so it was a
and
great day.
she's watching Avery after we're done this.
Yes, I'm babysitting
She's watching
tonight.
Avery for you.
Not at all.
And
She's great.
Dennis and I are going out for dinner.
Yeah, they're gonna have a nice birthday romantic dinner tonight.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I don't know about romantic, but it'll be a dinner.
It'll be good.
It'll be a nice dinner.
I think that's it for our yarn enabler.
Woo, are you
Yeah.
pooped? Woo.
That was a lot.
Are you pooped? I think I almost flung this off. Are you pooped? I'm pooped.
Don't lose your crown.
So that was
Okay.
enabling.
So now we're on to Diamonds in the Rough.
Yeah.
And
What we're working on.
We're going to show you what we're working on. Would you like me to go first? Since
You
you've
might as
been
well, because
talking?
mine are pathetic.
Oh, I only got one.
I only
So
got one
I'm
too.
actually still working on my Warm Sheep cardigan that was from the Expand Your Skills Cal.
Yeah.
And it's still about like shoulders. I'm just about to split for shoulders. And I'm also working on the psychedelic socks from Gail's Art. I have to think about that for a second. And I didn't really get much on it because I was working on two other things. And so one, since we're doing a Lisa along, do you want to explain that first before I show?
Sure. Okay, so in our group, in the Knitting at Tiffany's podcast group, we're doing a Lisa along, and we've kind of worked with Lisa Much of Northbound Knitting.
Yes.
And the basis of the PAL is that you can do any project that is associated with the name Lisa. So it can be the yarn dyer, so like Fiber Nip Dye Works is dyed by
Lisa.
someone, I don't know her last name, but Lisa.
And then Lisa
Something.
she also does patterns too.
She does have patterns. That's
Yeah.
right. And like White Birch Fiber
White
Fiber
Birch
Arts
Fiber Arts
is Lisa,
is
so
Lisa.
that yarn would count. Or if the designer's name is Lisa,
Like Lisa Much
yeah.
from Northbound Knitting. She
Or we have
designs.
another designer who gave us coupon,
Lisa Ross.
Lisa Ross. Or if the pattern name has Lisa, so someone submitted a hat that was called the Lisa hat, so that
Very
would work.
cool.
So any pattern that has to do with Lisa counts as one entry, and then if you use Northbound Knitting yarn or a
Correct.
Northbound Knitting pattern, you can get bonus entries.
Right.
It's all described in the thread
Yeah.
in the group.
Yeah.
So this is your Lisa project.
So this is my Lisa project, and I think it's pronounced. Oh, maybe I should show the pattern. That might help too, actually. Is it Aile? A-I-L-E?
I don't know. Sorry.
I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's Aile. A-I-L-E. Anyways, this is the pattern here that I'm doing. Can you see that? Can you see that?
I can see your camera.
I know. Okay, there we go. No glare.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing, and it's a crescent-shaped shawl, and I really
It's
like
two colors.
it. It's two colors, so that's what I'm doing so far. Look how pretty that is. So this here is blues, grays, and I guess kind of neutral color.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what it looks like. Sorry, my ball was wound up nicely, and then when you pull from center, it gives you this
Yeah.
weird,
A cone.
it gives you this weird cone thing. But that's gorgeous. So this is Northbound Knitting yarn, and I love it, love it, love it. And then this.
Okay, so originally she was using the leftovers from her dragon scarf.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh my god, I love how this looks together, but I'm not gonna have enough to do all the stripes. So this was her unicorn today. She was trying to find something that was the same color because she loves how it looks. But with, see, so this is
it's
what
like
we
perfect.
found.
So this is what we found. So that cascade that I'm gonna knit with for the first time. This is gonna go perfect with.
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And now she'll be able to do all the stripes.
So it's gonna be like this.
All right, now are you gonna rip back or will you just leave that in because it's so close?
No, because this is this sport weight and it's a little thicker. I'm gonna use this beginning. So I'll
you're
rip
gonna rip it
back.
back.
I'll rip
Okay.
it back to here, and then I'll take it out and reknit it.
Okay.
That's fine. And yeah, I don't know how to. I
Weave
don't know.
them in?
No, like, can you not knit them in so when you're switching colors you can knit
You
them
can. People do. I don't bother with that.
in? Okay.
But that's because weaving in ends doesn't bother me.
That's because Erin will be weaving.
And that's
my
because
ends
I'm
in.
going to be weaving in her ends, so it doesn't bother her either.
Yeah, no, it doesn't bother me. So yeah, I'm super excited. I really like this. It's really nice pattern. It's
Especially
going really
now that
well.
you have that yarn.
Yeah, so I'm all good. So that's what I'm knitting on. That's my whole one whip.
Do you want to know how my Lisa project is going? I haven't started. Okay, so originally,
That's okay.
last podcast.
Oh, I forgot I had this to show. Never mind. Go
What's
ahead.
that from?
That's your unbox.
Okay, well, we'll fit
We
it
can
in.
show it next time.
Next time, yeah,
that's
we've
fine.
showed some.
Yeah,
we've
we
showed
show
a lot.
so much.
So the last time I showed a cowl that I was going to do, and I actually have the yarn. I do have the yarn. So I was going to do a cowl in this, okay? And it was going to be the lineage cowl. And this is Northbound Knitting yarn. And then, so people have been posting their projects and linking to patterns that they're going to use for the Lisa lawn in the group. And every time someone posts something, I'm like, ooh, I like that. Ooh,
Oh, I know.
I like that. And some people have finished shawls or they're halfway done
Can't
their
believe
shawls.
that.
And I'm like, oh, I like. So I bought. I think
Yeah.
I bought 2 more Lisa patterns that I wasn't planning on buying because I'm not even a shawl knitter. But people are posting these beautiful shawls.
There.
So I ended up buying one of her
Yeah.
shawl patterns, and I'm gonna do that instead. So
Nice. Nice.
I haven't started
something bigger than a cowl too, which
Yeah.
was great.
And I was gonna try and start it in the car today, but I finished something else, so I haven't got to it. So this is what I was looking for. Sorry, I'm
She's
disappearing
off
for a
screen
moment.
for a bit.
There, I'm back.
Look at that.
This is what I was looking for.
Look how pretty that's gonna look together.
And you're
Love
like,
the
what
contrast.
are you making? I will show you.
Oh, I really like the contrast on that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
And
that's really
look at the
nice.
bag that I'm using.
Look at the bag.
The
Oh,
colors
wow.
match
Doesn't that
perfectly.
match?
Yeah.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
And
I like matching my bags. That was totally unintentional though. I was just like, oh my god, that matches. So this is the pattern. Can you do your magic?
How am I supposed to do my magic?
Because you got it in the right spot that it didn't glare.
Can you not make those
I don't
disappear
know.
off the top?
I don't know. I don't know how to do that.
Whatever.
They just need to
Oh,
see the
there we
gist.
go. Okay. Gorgeous pattern. Let's see. There we go. Can you see that? See that?
Yeah.
Look
So
how
it's
pretty that
the
is.
2 colors, but in both sections there's like little short row
Yeah.
petals. Like I wouldn't call them
It's
petals.
called what? Trumbull?
It's called tremble.
Trumbull. Really nice
Ooh.
pattern too.
What's going
Sorry,
on there?
I made it
Okay.
really big. That's why I just.
We
closed
showed it? I can get
Yeah.
rid of it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do with that now. So now that I have that, hopefully next time it will be cast on.
I'm sure.
That's
it will
my
be.
Lisa project.
Yeah. Is that it? For
So now I'm
whips?
going to put this in the project bag so I know where it is.
I think that's it.
No, I have another whip that's totally
Oh.
pathetic.
There's nothing pathetic in whips. If you start a whip, it counts as a whip, and that's all it counts
It's
as.
very sad.
That's
Anyway,
okay.
this is my other whip.
Oh, nice.
I started with my Lorna's laces, and this is called Shenanigans, which is perfect
Awesome.
for birthday shenanigans.
Yeah.
So all I have is a toe. And this is going to be the Gigi shot. Oh, I can't talk today. I'm pooped.
You
The
talk too much today.
Gigi socks
Yeah.
by Carolyn McPherson, I think.
Yes.
Next Beautiful Thing.
Canadian
Canadian.
designer. That's the word I
Canadian
was looking
designer.
for.
She's having a cal for the Gigi socks in her group, and it would work for all the Canadian cals out there. So I'm doing the Gigi socks, and I was hoping to at least get to the point where I started the slip stitch pattern so that you could see what it looked like with this yarn, because they're pretty, like, it's going to be nice with a variegated yarn.
Yes, definitely.
But I didn't get that far.
And now this will count for your.
My Embrace the Crazy. In the Bling Your String group, we're having an Embrace the Crazy, where any variegated yarn or yarn with at least 2 different colors, so not tonals, not semi-solids,
Right.
will count. Any project. Doesn't
Right.
matter. So this will work for that.
That'll work. Excellent.
Yeah, so I started that,
Great.
and that's it.
That's okay. It's still a whip.
It is. But
That's
it's
right.
just a toe.
That's okay.
It's just a toe.
Don't worry, she'll knit those up pretty quickly, and then soon it'll be like a sock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then while we're talking about the Lisa cow, we had another coupon. I'll
Sure,
just
go
quickly-
for it.
So, the designer Lisa Ross, who is one of the designers you heard me talk about, like I don't know,
Bazillion
over
times.
bazillion times, who was doing the Child for All Seasons
Yes.
mystery knit along. Her name is Lisa. So she gave us a coupon code to use until July 31st for 20% off her patterns.
Wow, that's so
And
sweet.
will you at least put her name?
Yeah, I'll put
Okay.
it down here so you have it here too. But
And the code is Lisa, so it's nice and easy. And she has some really, really nice patterns.
that's really cool.
And so she just
Thank
came
you,
out
Lisa.
with, yes, thank you.
Mhm.
She just came out with a free pattern.
Oh, this is a really nice pattern. This is actually something that I might actually.
Oh, really?
I really
With
like
striping?
it. Yeah, because I looked at it yesterday. I saw her post it yesterday on Instagram, and I was like, "Oh, that's a really neat pattern."
Here you go.
And so I'm like, I like something different where it's not too
But
difficult.
it's not hard. Yeah, these aren't hard.
And it's simple and pretty.
So these
Look
are the
at that.
Tootsie Roll socks, and they look really cool with
I
self-striping.
don't know
So
if
it
you can
looks
see
like
that,
you
but-
change the pattern, like between knit and purl,
Yeah.
depending on the stripes.
It's
And
so cool.
This is going to be my mindless pair, and then the GG socks, well, I don't think are going to be hard. I think I'm going to have to keep track of the repeat. So those will be my slightly less mindless socks.
But those are nice because they roll on like
Yeah.
every different
And
color
I'm going to
change.
do it in this yarn.
That's gonna be so
and
cool.
this is a Canadian yarn, so I can use it for
the Canadian.
all the
cow.
Canadian cows.
Yeah.
And this is Crazy Dog Yarns that I ordered a while ago, and this is called Up, Up, and Away. So
Very
this is a
cool.
striping, and I'm going to do the Tootsie Rolls in this.
That'll be really nice.
So these might be started by the next time.
And are these for you?
No, they're for for Ian's girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
But you just bought the other stuff for them to make.
I know, well, they get lots of pairs of socks for Christmas, so...
I thought they'd be for her. They're really nice, and I could see you wearing those. She made one
But I
pair of
won't wear
socks,
them,
the
and I know
mustache
they'll
sheep
wear
socks.
them, and I haven't worn them.
You wore them the one day when I was here.
I wore them just because that was when we
She
showed
finished them, yeah.
Yeah.
And she showed them, and that was it.
And they're upstairs. On
Yeah,
the
but it's
floor.
summer now. Like, really, you don't need to wear them now. So maybe.
We'll see.
Don't worry, I'll keep bugging and Brett those ones. So it's all good. All good. Okay,
So that's our Lisa.
that's it. Yeah.
And is
So
that
now-
all our whips?
That's it. I got.
Okay.
I only brought that one because the other ones I didn't work on.
Shall we
It's
have a
just-
little
yeah.
quick snack?
Sure.
I brought
She spoils us
Yeah.
for her birthday. Look at that.
birthday. These are my birthday themed snacks, and you know what these are? Okay. Cupcake bites
Look at-
and
Oh, these are awesome. I try to keep the packaging together. Sorry.
ice cream flavored Jelly Bellies.
Jelly bellies.
So we have cake and ice cream in a bowl.
Yeah, totally. And actually, I don't know if you can see.
Oh.
We have our happy birthday balloon here,
On the counter behind us is a very
and then right there. Do you see that?
lovingly made
Right
birthday
there.
cake that my daughter made.
Yeah, she made a chocolate birthday cake for her today. So when we came home, they surprised her with a chocolate birthday cake. They pulled it out from like underneath the TV or something.
Well, I don't know where it was, but
I do. I saw it.
We-
That's what I'm telling
we-
you. It's underneath the TV.
was it?
Yeah, they had it underneath the TV over there. I was just like, what are you doing?
It's not like I'm gonna walk in looking.
That's
for
why I
it.
tried to keep you
But-
away from here because he was trying to light the
I know,
candles
but
for
okay.
you.
The funny thing is so they hid the cake, but the bowls and the mess on the
Oh,
counter
everything.
and the spoons and everything was everywhere, and like the icing container
How'd you not know?
was everywhere. So I walk in, I'm like, someone was making a cake,
Yeah.
and then they pulled the cake out of nowhere. It's
Exactly.
getting a little close.
Oh yeah, it's right. It moves. So yeah.
So I had a cupcake bite. They're actually pretty good.
Aren't they?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have.
I had some jelly bellies already.
I'm
I
gonna
was
have a jelly belly
eating them before we started podcasting.
I need a little sugar rush.
Okay.
I've been yawning.
So
I'm tired.
you keep eating and I'll talk.
Okay.
So we are on to Diamonds Are Forever. Woohoo!
We both have FOs.
I have an FO.
Stop the presses. We both have
Oh,
FOs.
and not only stop the presses, I woven
She wove in one end.
half my ends.
One end.
technically, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, when she said she wove in an end, I'm like, what? 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 Is the world
Yeah.
ending?
So I wove in one end, but not both.
So
So
why did you do that?
because it needed to be pulled together at the top.
But you didn't have to weave it in. You could have just tucked it. Like,
It
you could
wouldn't
have just
work,
knotted it.
So
Yeah, you could.
no, it didn't work for me. I tried it. Trust me, I
Okay,
tried
I'm not
it.
going to question you.
I
You
tried
wove
it.
in
It didn't work. So I'm like, damn,
You
I have
wove-
to weave this in myself.
She
Oh,
wove
can I
it
say
in.
that? Oops, can I say that? I'm sorry.
I think that's, yeah.
So, Gwithian, this is the hat. Look at how beautiful.
So pretty. So I think, was it the last one we showed it? Or the
So
one before
yeah,
that?
no, the last one I think we showed it. I think. Anyways,
We were at your house, right?
this
So I think it was the one before
is this is the Quince & Co yarn that I got in Philadelphia, and look at that. That's my hat. Look how pretty it is. Look at the top of it. Isn't that beautiful? Honestly. So I know she made it in yellow because it's supposed to be springy, but
Yeah.
I made it in this blue, and it's like
She would not wear a
robin's
yellow
blue.
hat.
I would never wear yellow, but I really like this. So
You can try it on.
it has, it's a little bit tight, I think, around. It's a little bit tight. Does it need to be?
It's not bad. Well, we'll stay in place that way.
Yeah, look how
You're gonna
pretty
block
is.
it?
I think it needs to be blocked,
A little
don't
bit.
you?
A little bit.
Yeah, so
I
like
think that
it
will
slips
just
off my
kinda-
head a bit, but I
okay.
went down a size on the rim, and then I went up
Yeah.
half a size, like to what it says. And I should know by now, I'm a tight knitter. I should actually go up like a full size, like half a size from what they tell me. So yeah, so this is a little
But
tight
I
here.
think
It's
blocking
pulling,
might
but,
stretch that out a little bit.
It's not bad. It's because on
Yeah.
the back of my head. I get
Yeah.
like my head doesn't like I don't have like a loop on the back of my
She
head.
has a flat head.
Yeah, my head kind of is more flat on the back, and
Did your mother leave you on your back too much when you were a baby?
I have no idea. Is that what causes that? I have no idea.
I don't know if it's permanent.
So, but I love it, and it's a perfect color.
Yeah.
Like it's a really nice soft color, and I know she made out of yellow, like for springy, but I'm like, this is like a robin's egg blue.
It's pretty.
And
It's perfect for you.
Yeah, my hair's gonna be all messy.
That's okay. I'm wearing a freaking tiara.
So-
Don't worry about your hair.
I love it. I love it. So this is done, and I have a
That's
finished
her project.
July project.
She's done, and
finished.
it's not
Woohoo!
even. It's
Can you
like the
believe
middle of
that?
July.
Oh my god! I finished this like
You
the
were on a
beginning of this
roll.
week. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really excited, and look at it was in my blinker string Dumbo bag. I love this. This was part of my projects or my
It's fun.
clip bags.
Yeah, your last
And,
club.
and I need
Oh,
to
there's
show
the
my
little
jewelry.
elephant.
Yeah. I just need to show it. And there's my jewelry, my bag jewelry with the little elephant. Can you see the elephant? I don't know if you can see the elephant. There it is. It's hanging there. You should. So yeah, look at my Dumbo bag though. I love it. So that's what this was in because
Yeah,
look at it
it's
matches.
perfect.
It's perfect. Oh yeah, totally.
Perfect.
Loved it. So I have a finish off.
Okay, these
Cheers.
cupcake bites are really quite tasty.
That's good. She's going for dinner and she's like eating this right now.
Well, we haven't eaten since like
around
3.
3 o'clock or something like that. Yeah. So
Getting low.
that's it. So those
Okay.
are my one FO, and I'm done.
Okay, so which one should I show first?
These and then
Okay.
the
Okay.
yeah.
So I was working on these in the car on the whole yarn trip today, and I think I cast off 40 minutes from home
Oh yeah.
because it wasn't quite enough time to really start something else.
No.
And I forgot the
No.
pattern anyway. So yeah, all the
Since
driving.
the morning, she's been working.
I
on
finished my
finishing.
bait socks.
Yeah, and they turned out beautiful. So look at
So
that.
on the second sock, when we started this morning, I was about here, and so I finished that
Oh yeah, all
when
of
we
that.
were
she
driving.
did. She's such a fascinating.
And I made a boo boo.
You're not supposed to say that. Only I say that.
Okay.
I only have design elements.
I was supposed to do the cable on the other side so that they'd be.
Oh, okay. That's a boo boo that I see. I would do
So-
something probably like that.
It's on this side here, and it's on this side, and I was supposed to do them on
Opposite sides.
Opposite sides, so they'd be like, I don't know what you call it. I don't know.
Yeah, like so. Yeah. I know what you're saying.
So when they
I don't
wear
know
them,
what
it's
it
going
is.
to be on the same side, but you know what? I don't care. I realized it. I
okay.
realized it up here, and I'm like, no, I'm not ripping back.
But they're not going to know that's a
My
design element.
brother's not going to care.
No, he's going to be like, wow, these are cool socks.
But I love this yarn. This
yeah,
is
fine.
Fat Cat Knits. Here, it shows better in here. This is
Sorry.
Fat Cat. What?
I got fiber protector.
Oh, Fat Cat Knits, and this was from her one of her clubs, the Famous Couples Club, and where you got 2 different colors. And so this was one of the colors, and this is Mr. Bates. Anna is gone. I sold her. Again, I apologize.
It sounds like you actually sold her.
I just couldn't deal with
But
her.
I like Mr. Bates. I like
but
this
this
colorway.
is such a
Really
nice. I
nice.
mean, it would be fine for women too, but for a guy, this
Yeah.
is just such a nice.
It's really
gut
nice
color.
though.
Such a nice
Yeah.
gut color. A little pooling on the heel.
I really like
I
it.
did my Flegel heel, which we talked about last time, adds kind of like a little, I'm all whoopity woo. Little, there we go, gusset
Okay.
right there.
Yeah.
So Flegel heel, I love my Flegel heel.
Definitely.
And they're done, so that's another pair. I think
it.
this is pair like 11 or something. I think so, I think I'm done 10.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And
10
my
pairs.
little,
10.
oh,
And
I've
I'm
already,
just
I've already
working
put
on
them
the
away.
second one.
But this is going to be like whoop whoop pair
Oh, yeah.
11 or 12 and 13.
That's gonna be so easy.
I can do that
So
in like
easy.
a day, 2 pairs. Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are done.
Cool. Yay.
Yay.
Yay for socks. Yay for the fact that she was knitting them
Yay
in the
that
car
these
and
are
we're
done. Like, how long have I been working on these?
It feels like weeks.
A lot longer than usual.
I think it's been like 3 weeks, if not longer, and that's not.
Longer than usual.
Yeah, it's been a
Stuff is
while.
everywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
And then,
I'm so excited to see this. I haven't seen this yet completed. So this is really, really exciting.
I just need a moment.
Okay. Just taking a moment.
Taking a moment.
This is really exciting. So you guys have seen her knit on this. And I think she had.
I was only like halfway through the bum. No, I was about to start the short row shaping.
Yeah, so
I
you
was like
guys have
halfway
like
through
the
the bum.
legs or something, or
My crazy pants. I finished my crazy pants, and I have to say I love them so much. I chose the yarn because it's what I had that would work, that would be somewhat okay, but I was worried that because it's variegated and with pants, the stitch counts are all over the place, that was going to do
okay.
all kinds of crazy pooling, which is why I call them crazy pants.
Exactly.
This yarn, the repeats were so short, no crazy pooling. Very little. There's only a little tiny bit, but it's barely anything.
That's okay. They're called crazy pants for a reason.
And they're adorable on Avery. Absolutely adorable.
Ready?
Okay, ready?
Ready? Oh, look how awesome they came out. Oh, I love the green on the bottom. That looks perfect.
So, you might not be able to see it. You
They're
can't really see it. There's a textured stitch
Awesome. I do see that.
along the side.
Oh, I think they can
Oh
see
my
it. Yeah,
God.
you can totally see
My
it.
directionality is horrible. There we go.
Yeah.
So there's a textured
Look
stitch
how
that
pretty.
kind of looks like, you know, like thermal underwear?
Yeah,
Yeah. So there's a textured stitch going all the way down the leg on both sides.
that's pretty. They're so tiny.
The shaping, I've never made pants before, knit pants. And the shaping was so easy. There was just a few short rows on the back here for the bum.
Oh, nice.
Very simple. And there was the I was going to say
That's what it is.
I know, but
What else do you call it?
the gusset.
Oh, really?
That's what it's called in the pattern.
Okay.
The gusset.
Oh.
And here was just increases. That's all it was increases.
Oh,
And then you just had to graft it. I was like, well, that was nothing.
Oh, that's easy.
And then you just had to put your stitches on separate
For your-
stitches
yeah.
and go boop, 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 boop.
And then do the legs.
And the legs. And I think I commented on Instagram that legs are worse than sleeves.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
They were not fun. But when they were done,
Hadn't you done them on like magic loop them?
I did, but I
Oh.
had to do each one individually.
Uh.
And then, so I did a little bit of yarn juggling because okay, so I split my first ball in half and I worked the two legs down kind of at the same time. Like I worked a little bit on one. Oh,
Right.
from both ends. No, I didn't split it in two. I worked from the center and the outside, both legs.
Oh, that's good.
Because I was
Just in
like,
case.
just because remember I got the second skein from you?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, if it's a different dye lot and it looks totally different, it's going to look weird if one leg is all one.
Right.
And then if this is all one and then this is a totally different dye lot.
Right.
So I worked from the inside and outside, and I got to about, because
Good
you
look
can
even.
tell, but you can barely tell. I got to about here. And the only reason I can tell is that the second ball is just a, like, titch lighter. Like
Is
you
it?
can, yeah, you can tell with the black, it lightens up around here, the black.
Huh.
But you can barely tell.
But they're awesome. Look at,
And-
I love
okay.
the button you did.
So modification, this pattern, I think I mentioned this last time that it was written for an I-cord tie. And I'm like,
Not for
she
kids.
needs to be able to go to the bathroom by herself, and I don't want to be following her around doing up her ties.
Oh, it's an elastic.
So I took a
She's
hair
smart.
elastic from when she was a baby. You know how like it was really cute to put hair elastics on babies?
She is
I
so
took-
smart, Erin.
I took a hair elastic and
Okay.
wove it through the eyelets, and then I just put a button on the front.
Yeah.
Little tiger, because they're crazy
Good.
jungle pants. So I found a tiger
That's
button.
awesome. They turned out amazing. I love them.
They look so cute on them.
They're
I
so
don't know-
tiny. I
don't know
can't
if I
believe
can
that.
find-
They're awesome. But there'll be pictures. There'll be
I
links to
haven't
pictures on the
posted.
Ravelry
Oh my
page,
god,
don't
she
worry.
was so cute when I took
Don't worry.
pictures of her.
So that's so cool. They came out really nice. I love the idea of the elastic. That's perfect. Perfect. Nice job.
Thanks.
Way to go. Woohoo. So that's all we got for. Is that it? Is that all?
And
you
that
got
was
to-
Elisa Chemery design, and that was a test knit.
Fiber stuck to my lip.
So her patterns would work for our Lisa along too.
Mhm.
And she does adorable baby patterns. Can I just show you this really funny picture?
Sure.
She's such
I
a
got
monkey.
Fiber stuck to my lips. I'm sorry, guys. Too much yarn in front of us.
It's
That was
you're
birthday
blessed.
shenanigans.
Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna do stuff. No.
Here. Look at that bum.
She's such a little monkey.
Oh, that's too funny. And she was so sweet today when we got back here.
She said
She's like,
she must have said happy birthday, mommy, like 20 times.
yeah, she was so cute. And she, was so happy that she had the cake and the balloon and everything. Look how cute they are on her.
They're adorable
Yeah.
on her. And they fit her really, really well. And this pattern was actually written for 18 to 24 months as the largest
Oh, they
size.
fit her perfectly.
But I did a few mods, very, very simple mods. It's all on my project page to fit an older child.
Yeah.
So it'd be very easy to fit these to an older child.
Perfect.
So I'm so happy with these pants. I love them.
Nice. You should. They're awesome. You
And
did a
she
great
likes
job
them
on
too.
them.
Yeah, I love them. They're crazy jungle pants.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, that's it for, I think, FOs.
I think
Forever
so.
Forever.
Is it? I think
I
so.
got nothing else, do you? No, I have the
No.
one. Perfect.
No.
Wow. We talked lots, and I think we only
just
have
have diamond cutting.
Diamond cutting is the last thing, and if you guys want to stay and watch Erin talk about
Just a
her
little bit spinning. I finished something.
and some stuff she purchased for her spinning, we can totally do that. You're more than welcome
And
to
something
stay.
arrived.
Oh, she got a gift. Another birthday shenanigan.
Yeah, sure.
But if you don't want to stay, we totally understand.
And it's going to make her squeal.
Oh, cool. Yeah, if you don't want to stay, we totally understand. And you're, welcome to, come back next time. I don't think we said that at the beginning of the podcast, but oh well. Come back next time
And
and
if you
watch
want
us
to know where
again.
to follow us, it's all at the end.
Yeah, we can find us all at the end
Yeah.
of the show notes. It will tell you where we can be found. Ravelry, Instagram,
Ravelry,
you name
Instagram.
it. It's all there.
Yeah.
So
Website.
thank you and happy knitting, and until the next episode. And if you're sticking around, here's diamond cutting.
Diamond cutting, so spinning. So Tour de Fleece is going on. And I had, I think, 3 goals. So one was to finish my roll legs. One was to do the white yarn
Right.
to dye for my Ella blanket. And one was to do the flutter sample for that necklace, that
That's
crochet
right.
necklace.
That's right. Yeah.
So I finished my roll legs.
Very cool.
And, are you ready?
That's your Rolex?
Yeah.
No way. Look how pretty that is. Do you see
Isn't
that bling?
Very sparkly.
Wow. That turned out beautiful. Again, I hope you knit something
Very
for
sparkly.
yourself with
And this
us.
is very fun. I chain plied this. Actually, I'm thinking of putting it up for trade.
really pretty. Really?
Yeah.
I could so see you making
No,
something out of this.
I don't see myself.
That
making
is
it.
so nice.
I did it. It spun super fine, and I chain plied it. So I'd say on average, it's probably about a fingering weight.
Yeah, it looks about that.
There's some thicker and
Do
some
you know how many
thinner,
yards
but-
yet?
Yeah, about 350.
That's really nice.
So I don't know if you can see. That's one. That's the strand,
Wow.
and that's chain plied. So there's 3 plies there. And it's very shimmery, but not like, it doesn't have that crunchy sparkle in it. It's just
No,
shimmery.
it's really
And then I
nice.
mentioned how like anytime a little thicker bit came out, I'd let it ply in. So there's kind of like these little,
thicker pieces in there.
just like, I think I call them noops.
They're not huge or anything.
Like when you have a tweed yarn. I'm
Yeah.
trying to find one. They're
But
not
it's
crazy.
really pretty. So if anybody wants to trade with her, honestly,
So
if
I
you want
think-
hand spun, go for it.
You probably won't see that. So I think I'm gonna put this on my trade page, and if no one's interested, then I might use it. I don't know, but I'm gonna put theirs. And I think just like a skein of
Someone
sock
might
yarn.
like.
If you have a skein of sock yarn that's like nice and
That's
you're-
in her
You're
colors.
not gonna use it, and you'd like to try some hand spun. I think this would be beautiful paired with something for a 2-color shawl.
Oh, totally. That would be awesome.
This would work
That is
really
so
well.
pretty. That is really pretty.
But I'm really happy with this, how this turned out. These were yarn shine roll legs, and I will just say, if you are someone who wants to try roll legs but haven't, or you like roll legs, I really liked her roll legs.
Oh, very cool.
I've never been able to spin roll legs so fine as this because the prep was just so nice. Like
Nice.
it just spun out like thread. And if you know what, if I had really wanted to get these little noopy things
Yeah.
to spread out more, I could have. I just chose to let them
I think it's nice.
go in, and I really like the effect.
Yeah.
So I would order more. I would order more yarn shine roll legs. She might be on vacation right now because she's moving, but her Etsy shop is still
Oh, very nice.
there.
That's awesome.
And she has some beautiful colors.
That's great. They turned out really nice.
Yes, I was
They're
happy with
really
that.
pretty.
And then
And then
I think I'll show my purchase from
then-
today. So one of the stores that we went to that was mostly a fabric store, which was personally yours, they had this metallic thread. And I've been looking for metallic thread because when I got that totally
yes, totally inked.
Totally inked. I'm getting all spacey.
That's the
When I
Sarnia.
got
That's the Sarnia
so
fiber.
Sonia. So when I got her fiber a couple of episodes ago, and it was that one that was like fluoro bow.
Beautiful.
And I was like, oh, it would be really nice to like spin this and then ply it with a black thread.
It almost looked like Bird of Paradise colorways. It was just gorgeous. It had the oranges and the purples and the.
Not that one.
Oh,
That was Flutter.
oh, I'm sorry.
The other one. The other one was like a bright rainbow, but with black.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. My bad.
So I was like, it would be nice to ply this with
Fiber.
black thread, a metallic thread. And I haven't been able to find any that had more. Like I found some that had like 50 yards on them. I'm like, well, I don't have to want to buy like 6 skeins and then
have to tie
and
them
then
together.
tie them off. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. So this place had some metallic
Look at
thread.
that. Isn't that pretty? That's really pretty. So this one here is the black.
Here, you do this one.
This one here is the black on the left, and then on the right, it's like a silver with multicolor.
Yeah, it's
Look
like,
at that.
a
That's so pretty.
yeah.
That really is pretty.
And they have about 225 yards on them.
I think that's what it was.
So we'll go a little farther. So I got 2 of each.
Ooh, the black's called Sulky. Oh, it is. They're both Sulky, and then they have numbers.
That's probably
on
just the
it.
name
That's
of the
brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got 2 of
Very
each,
cool. Very
and
pretty.
so I'm gonna experiment. I've never spun and plied with thread, but I thought this would be fun. And it's not an itchy or scratchy, pokey thread.
No, it wasn't.
It's
It was
very
nice and soft. Yeah.
So this will be interesting. So this is something I
Very
bought
cool.
today for my spinning.
Very nice. Can't wait to see. Okay.
Speaking of totally inked yarns,
Oh, woohoo! I can't wait to see.
I
All I
went
know
on-
is that she bought more stuff. That's all I know.
and I have more coming too.
No way.
I may be a little addicted to her.
It's okay. Local Canadian. It's all good.
I went on her site with the intention of buying more fiber, like picking from the colors that she had.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed she had this surprise monthly thing. So I don't know if she has it set
nice.
up where you can like, I think you just buy it and then if you want it again, you buy it the next month kind of thing.
Right.
And I was like, ooh, surprises. I like surprises.
She does.
I do
Especially
like
for her
surprises.
birthday now too.
You know what I
Why
mean?
not?
It's just, it makes it easy. I don't have to pick. I just be like, okay, whatever.
She's not like me.
But you would love this. And she said, when I was like, oh my God, these are so Tiffany. And she's like, I'm thinking of putting this on yarn. I'm like, you need to put this on yarn.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Are you ready for it? You ready to see her
yes,
squeal?
I'm ready to see this. Oh, I don't squeal. I don't squeal.
Internally, she'll squeal. Okay. Look at this.
Oh my God, it's stunning.
So this was my surprise.
Oh, I love it. Love it. You have to put this on yarn, Sonia, if you're watching. Yeah, you have to put this on yarn. Look at that. Isn't that
I'll
gorgeous?
hold it this way.
So you can see all of it.
No.
Do you want me to hold it for you?
Yes, please. I'm struggling.
She's struggling a bit.
struggling.
And yeah.
She's just better. Her nails give her better grip.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh my God, I love it. The
Put a name on
purple and
Venus. This is Venus.
blue and the pink and the black.
And it might be a little washed out because of our
And there's
light.
like a little bit of, oh, sorry, there it is, white.
Yeah.
I'm opposite.
So it's a little more saturated than you're seeing because of the light.
It's
that is
beautiful.
blinding me. But
Totally beautiful.
and then because it was a little club, well, not a club, but a little surprise package, I got some tea.
nice.
and some walking markers.
This is gorgeous. Look at this braid.
And it's super wash. So
Sorry,
I could
love it.
could spin
I
this
love
for
it.
I could spin it for Avery. Or I
That
could
is
spin it for Tiffany.
stunning.
I don't know. We'll see.
Wow, that's stunning. See, but if you spin it, to me, it needs to look like this.
But if I chain ply it, it will.
Okay.
If I chain ply it from one end to the other end, this is what it will look like.
Love it. Oh my God, that's so pretty. That is so pretty.
I opened it, I'm like, Tiffany.
Now, is this the one that you saw posted or something? Or this is just full on, this was surprise? Like,
Yeah,
you
this
didn't
was
know
a
any-
full-on
okay, so this is
surprise.
full-on surprise.
I didn't know anything.
Look at that. That's gorgeous.
So I don't think
Nice,
she could have
Sonia.
done better.
Yarn. I do yarn in this, no problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that I need more yarn, but
if
I
you want her to
totally-
buy yarn, Sonia, put this on yarn.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you can
she'll
like, tag me on Instagram and let me know you
Yeah.
have it and I'll buy it from you.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome. That's really nice. Is that it?
I think that's all my spinning. So yeah, I'm just
my
working through
God.
Tour de Fleece. If you're a spinner and you're
It's-
doing anything for Tour de Fleece, even if you're not participating officially, I have a thread in my group, Bling Your String group.
Awesome.
All you have to do is post pictures, and I might have some prizes.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do is post pictures.
Yeah. That's a great one. So yeah.
And I think
So
that's it.
we have the Lisa Long. You
Lisa
have
Long.
the
Embrace your crazy.
Embrace Your
Embrace
Crazy. And then your Tour de Fleece.
Tour de Fleece.
Yeah.
Stuff going on.
Wow, so much
Come
going
join
on.
us.
Come join us. Come
Yeah.
check out our Ravelry pages. Definitely click on that subscribe button
Yeah.
and subscribe to our YouTube page so that you can know when we post up our new podcast. Usually it's every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
There's the odd time where it might be every week. The odd time it might be 3 weeks, but that's very rare.
That's very rare.
We try to do it every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, come back and watch us. We have
And next
fun.
time, hopefully, we will be a little more refreshed. I was
okay.
gonna say next time maybe we'll do the last part of the yarn crawl, but I think that's gonna have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, we're not sure when that's going to happen next.
Yeah, we only
like
have 3 more
part
shops to go.
Yeah, and that will be the end of our yarn crawl.
Yeah, and we
It'll
have
be
till
awesome.
September, so
So yeah, we still have time to
it
do
might
that.
be
It might be an August trip or something we
a
might have to do.
more normal episode next time.
It's okay. It was still normal today. What are you talking about? It was birthday shenanigans. That's the
Yeah.
best part. So happy birthday, Erin.
Happy birthday!
No, it's to you, not
I can just say happy birthday.
to you. To me, you're supposed to say it. Not to me, like to you.
I didn't. I was just saying it.
Yeah, but you said happy birthday to
I
me.
didn't say to you.
No, you guys say happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to me
Right. That's right.
and all you other July 16th babies.
That's right. Happy birthday to everyone. Yeah. So
And you July babies.
Thank you for watching, and thank you for the birthday shenanigans and all the beautiful birthday stuff she bought herself. That was so much fun. And when the rest of your birthday presents come, we'll have more to show.
A little bit.
Yeah, it'll be great. And yeah, I think that's it.
That's it. We are going to, I don't even think we're going to bother cleaning up.
Yeah, she's going for dinner with her hubby.
Dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be great. And I get to stay with Avery.
Yeah. Have fun with
Excellent.
that.
I will. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for watching again, and thank you for coming back if you're a return viewer, and thank you for sticking with us if you're a new viewer. And we will see you the next episode.
Yeah.
Happy knitting. Bye.
Bye.